Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Hello.
So today we would like to show you this off-grid toilet. Not only off-grid but compostable, so we don't have this tank of sewage, but we actually recycle that. So there is quite a bit of talk about it, how it's built, how we come up with it, how it looks like. So we would like to show you this, in our country call it kibel, this toilet. We've been using this toilet for nearly a year, nearly maybe 9 months, something like that. It works great, there is no issues, so that's why we would like to share with you the knowledge. And the reason for that really is not just to show you the beauty. I think it's beautiful and it's really well and it works well, but I've been looking to build this before I build it on YouTube and online, and was doing the research, and I could not find anything that I could be happy with, because if we live off-grid, it doesn't mean that we're gonna live, I don't know, in
In a cave.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the cave.
Yeah.
Either, but yeah, we just want just simple, functional, and nice conditions to live, right? So this is what we come up with. So we've been doing the research and we could not find really
Nothing worthwhile.
Yeah, nothing. It's not that we want to or copy, but get idea, right?
That's what people were making or what we're doing, and then the majority of these composting toilets, places, they were like okay. Some of them they're really not that nice. That they just think that if it's composting toilet, doesn't matter how it looks like. They're not really pleasant to see.
Yeah, for some reason they don't get these two dots together. When it's off-grid or when it's composting toilet, you have to look like
Rough.
yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. So it looks like shit. You're going
Yeah.
there to do shit, but that doesn't mean you have to look like shit, right?
And maybe many people that make them, they're not professionals like you.
I'm not professional. Maybe I'm no, how do I say it?
You do everything.
Yeah, I do everything, but I'm not professional.
But I mean, they're like not carpenters. They just do like DIY thing, like what they can do, and the job is not so great, I would say. Even like when it's looking like okay-ish, it's just like they were not really interesting. These composting toilets, no? Like it was just like bare wood on the outside.
Yeah, just
nothing fancy.
Couple of boards together, and whatever they find, put it on the top, and that's it.
Yeah.
But trust me, there is quite a lot to it to be nice, working, successful place to use.
Yes, and we wanted it to look really beautiful, because we go there every day or maybe more.
You're using this every day, right?
Yes.
So you want to be going to a place that makes you happy.
Yes. And what is the next?
So, the next subject.
The construction history.
Construction history. Yeah, so composting toilet, it needs some sort of, you need a place to do your stuff. So first idea, I've got it here, if you can see. First idea was to do it into this bucket. But it's quite tall, and this is the reason we've got 1, 2, 3 steps to go to this toilet, because you have to jump up to do your business. So then because when you're on the hill and you can put this lower down and then build something on the top so it's nice and flat, that's another way. But I've got hill, we are in the mountains, but I still don't have a place really to do that. So we have to. I figured out that we need to build steps to go to the toilet, and then I was thinking to find something lower. So we use less steps. Then we find out this is, by the way, 180 liters, and this is 120 liters. You see, is much. I don't know if you can see. Just check if you can see this. A little bit. I put it down for you. So you see, this is smaller.
It's wider.
I mean, they're pretty much similar, but 1/3 less than that. So less steps, and what turns out, for the first time when I have to change this, trust me, the amount of weight is here. We both really struggled to
Take it out.
take it out. So imagine having something even bigger, it would be like impossible to take it out. So this is manageable, just, and also it will last us, what, 3 months?
3 months.
So for 2 people, every 3 months you have to change the bucket.
And I because here we are on this like difficult terrain, no? We don't have so much space at the back, and then as you can see we have this gravel here, and it's not so easy to move. I imagine if someone has had it on like just flat surface and on, you know, and that had maybe a lot of space at the back, maybe it would be easier like to just wheel it out. And
yeah, it depends of what. If you've got like a concrete or hard floor, then yeah, it would be much easier to wheel it. Because of the rocks, it's not so easy to wheel it.
But still it is very heavy.
Yeah, so make sure you don't overdo it. I think every 3 months is not a big deal. 4 times a year to change the toilet.
But if, for example, you have more people here
yeah,
staying, if you have any guests, then it's like filling up
much quicker.
Pretty quickly.
Yes, that's true. So 2 people I think is perfect. More people you have to change more often or build another one. That's the other solution. Well, how we build it? Yeah, so basically what I did, very simply measure the space I need to have to move freely. So that was the width and length. Then I measure how high it needs to be. Then I measure how many steps I need. That gives me how long it's gonna be. So altogether I've got these dimensions, and this is how I started. I started for building the platform, then like a cage to put the bin, then steps to it. I've got one video on YouTube as I was building that, so you can check it out. So you can see the construction where we started from. And that's it. And so what this is, that's it, or is something else you want to add?
The history and height, how we found the bin and how we came up with this idea, the material used, and the design history.
Yeah, I mean, because I was gonna tell you also how actually the toilet needs to be built to be able to function. It's very simple, and it works really, really well. So maybe shall I say that? Going back to the bin. So you need a bin. There's few important things you need to keep. So first, you need to build something that you can go on top of that bin. Secondly, you need separation on the bottom for the liquids. And the liquids needs to be taken out. Only solids stay in the bin and the liquid comes out. So on the bottom I will show you later on, you make a tap for the liquids to go away, and it gets not separated that you pee this way and do other stuff that way. It basically, it like what siphon up itself. how do you say it?
Soaks like down.
Yeah, soaks down the liquids, and then the solids cannot go through because there is a mesh on the bottom, and that's how it is. And we don't, funny enough, why I love this toilet. Maybe I'll tell you why I love this toilet. I love this toilet because you don't have to put anything to it every time you do your business. You can do, and I do recommend, every so often you can put what we put in the
Cocoa peat, that's called.
cocoa pit, just
From like maybe once a week, we just put like 2 scoops of this coconut fiber.
Yeah.
It's basically coconut fiber, so it's like absorbs the moisture and
Helps to
and
absorb
helps
the
with
moisture.
the composting. No,
it helps with the composting.
so like
it's-
maybe once a week we just put it on there. And
Yeah.
and sometimes we also mix it with this like a earth, special earth, that is also like repels like insects.
yeah,
But this we use more in the summer. In the winter we don't have to use so much.
Yeah.
There are not many insects in winter, no?
yeah. Talking about insects and flies, we don't have really problem with it, because important is that needs to be sealed everywhere, so the insects cannot smell anything. So talking again, going back, we need liquids out, the solid stays, and then on top of it we need ventilation. So we've got electric vent pulling and like a chimney tube, and the air is sucked constantly 24 hours 7 days a week out. So the beauty thing about that, when you come to the toilet, when you do the business, whatever you do, there is no smell. For example, somebody do a business, you're going immediately after somebody, how many times it's like, oh my goodness, you cannot go even to the toilet.
In the conventional toilet.
In the conventional toilet. This one, immediately you go in and there is no smell whatsoever. So this is really, really, I was like so impressed, and it's incredible. No smell. So not only that is off-grid and whatever, and there is no smell, you will think, oh, it's a smelly thing. No. Conventional toilets are smelly, and it always is smelly. It's crazy, and it depends who used it before and what they eat before, and this one don't have that problem. So for those reasons, I think it's one of the best toilets you will ever use. It's incredible. No smell in the toilet. How good is that? And not only we do we don't separate ourselves, or I mean separate pee with solids, but also we wash ourselves, our bum there, so there is after, so it's more water going in. That is no issue whatsoever. What else would you like to? Construction. Talking about construction, we use the roof. I use 3 solar panels, and we've got nearly 1.4 kilowatts of power produced. This toilet is producing electricity for our kitchen. That's another way of using materials, and it works perfectly as a roof and give us power for us to use.
The next point was how it's made and how it functions, basically.
Yeah, so we will show you, how it functions. We will show you how it looks inside and outside, and the vents and chimney and outlet. So yeah, let's go and see this. So would you like to?
So maybe from the back we start.
Yeah, we can show it from the back. This is all chopped pieces of wood, made it as a wall. And then at the back, what we have here.
So here is like this container, the bin, that is connected to the toilet. So this is like a connecting part that connects the inside with the outside. It's just like the plastic bin that we've used. It works pretty well. And then you have the container that is sealed everywhere, as we mentioned, that the insect do not enter. And then at the bottom you have the
For the liquids to come out the top, no?
yes, and it's open. And it's always like when any liquid enters, then it
It drains away.
exits through this pipe, no? And here you have the
Ventilation pipe. So this is the vent. So when we want to take it out, we just untape this and then we can move the pipe out and it goes all the way to the top. I show you all the way to the top. I don't know if you can see. Just down there, this spinny thing goes up. So you cannot smell when you're on the bottom, you cannot smell anything. When I'm on the roof, I can smell a bit when I'm only on the roof. But it's not like a big crazy smell or anything like this. So it depends where you are, and you can put it as high as you want and you won't get any smell. So this is how the smell escape.
on the outside and inside everywhere. We use like natural materials. So with the frame is like wood that we painted, and here the walls we wanted to like keep it like this natural look. So we made like these like bricks out of wood pieces. Took us really like a long time to do it now. So we have this like natural wood everywhere on the outside. On the sides, as you can see, we put some flowers, so it's added to our design. Here we have on the sides these glass panels because we wanted some light to enter the...
Yeah, funny enough, to enter and exit, we've got light inside, so when the light is inside, it's absolutely beautiful at night when all these colors shine through outside.
Yeah. And then we can enter.
Yeah, sure.
Ta-da! And this is, we enter. This is our beautiful toilet.
So as you can see, we've got everything. That's the automatic light. So only comes up at night. You don't have any switches. It will switch on and off automatically. Then you've got the mirror. Then you've got a sink, which is automatic also. You don't have to switch anything on or off. Towel. And this is like natural. We want to create what we want to create.
A natural wallpaper.
Yeah.
Because we thought this rock at the back with all the plants and everything is all natural. It's like looking really nice, and we thought it looks almost like this wallpaper. I don't know how it's called. Like when you have a photo.
Live wallpaper.
Live wallpaper. Yeah.
So this is the reason for the glass, and yeah, so it looks like a nice big window. That's the toilet, and this is where you can wash yourself with it. So you pull it out and it goes back in. Then we've got a paper holder, and
these tiles that we really liked. We thought it goes really well with the like climate here, no? Being like subtropical, and we want to have this accent on the walls with these beautiful plants, no? So when you enter, you feel almost like you are in a tropical forest. So we enter, we take the shoes off because we have this nice little carpet here, so we don't want to make it dirty. So we just take the shoes off when we enter. And when you want to make pee-pee, you just sit down as on normal toilet. As you can see, we built this box to like standard height, no? Standard toilet height. And depends, like number 2, how you want to do it. You can do it like sitting, but you can also do it squatting. This is the reason, because doing it squatting is very healthy, and actually that's how we are supposed to do it. So then you just sit here, and then you do it like this. No?
Yeah, so in this toilet is steady, you've got plenty space for your feet, so you can use it as a traditional toilet, or you can use it as a squatting toilet,
yeah.
which is another like crazy plus, which is, you know, healthy. And look,
Yes.
the toilet is open. Can you smell anything?
Nothing.
Is there any smell coming through?
Nothing.
Nothing. And for those reasons, exactly, nothing. For those reasons, there is no flies.
Yes.
Simple as that. If there is no smell, there is no flies. If there is any smell, the flies immediately will be here.
Yeah, and you have, you know, like the open space on top, so like the air can enter, and it's always like very fresh kind of feeling here inside, no?
Yes.
Like I think any toilet I mean, you also have ventilation at home, but you know, at home you can get a little bit, sometimes, you know, you get this different smell. I don't know.
You don't have, you'll have to have like a open window and ventilation all the time, 24 hours to achieve something like this.
Yeah.
Never mind, you don't have a live wallpaper.
Yes. And if you are worried about like the privacy, like if when you're sitting on this toilet like this, you like kind of like, even from the back, if someone was passing by, but here it will not be the case. But if this toilet was somewhere where you would be worried about like privacy, like you can't, they wouldn't be even see, because you are covered like by this toilet seat, no?
Yeah.
From the back, so
Yeah, and nobody's walking here. This is like the end of the mountain. You can walk there, but only to do stuff. It's not like, you know, it's very steep. So there will be no people 100% there. So there is no issue with that.
Yeah, and how you use this toilet, you basically, you do your business, whatever you have to do.
And the beautiful thing is you never have to flush after
Yes.
yourself. It's
Yes.
like automatic toilet, you know, you've got automatic tap,
Automatic light.
and automatic flushing system that, you know, you don't
Yes.
have to flush.
You basically use the water to wash your bum, then you just dry it with the paper, and that's it. You close it. You don't have to flush. You don't have to do nothing. You close the toilet, and that's it.
You wash your hands also.
You wash your hands. That's it. It's very easy. Basically, it's very easy to use. No,
Yeah.
you don't have to switch light. You don't have to switch open and close the tap. You don't have to flush it. So it's like very user friendly.
Very user friendly.
And there's no smell. There's always like that like you almost want to spend like a lot of time here. We could make party in this toilet.
Yeah. Next time maybe I have to build a bigger toilet to
On the side, you
to
would
do that.
like a chill out area.
Yes.
No?
Yes. So you see how many pluses this off-grid toilet have, not minuses that is this or that or God knows what. So yes, we already built our kitchen in this container. If you'd like to see that, let us know. We're gonna build here, this is at the moment our shower, like a quick shower, which lasted nearly a year. We're gonna build a proper shower with more, for more people to use. So if you'd like to, you know, follow and see and comment, let us know what you think about the toilet. Maybe you've got better idea how we can
What
even
do you like about it?
Yeah.
Or maybe some things you don't like about
Yeah,
it.
if
Let
there is
us know
something-
in the comments.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna build another one, and with me is that I will never be able to copy. I'm able to copy that, but I hate to copy anything. So for sure will be different style or design and maybe different ideas. So welcome to let me know what I could improve, what I could do, and
Yeah,
yes.
that's it.
Like it, subscribe, because it's so much more to coming into this channel. And I wish you the best and lovely day, lots of sun and love. Ciao, until next time.
See you.